Okay, we're fed, we're rested, we're amused, and ready to kick some remnant hiney. Surprise! Oh, that's just cute. You're so happy to see me, just came to pieces. Anyway. Yeah. So, like I say, I'm good. Had myself some dinner, had myself a nice cup of tea, amused myself by watching The Simpsons, 30 minutes or so, and I'm back in the spirit to Let's Play. Really, what gave me away? Was it the blaster bolt coming through the ceiling? My god, I can see why you made Commander. Kyle. Kyle. Try to use the element of surprise here, Kyle. Thank you. Well, with the element of surprise completely lost, thanks to Mr. Catan here. Let's get on with it, shall we? I can move that with the Force. Interesting. Not sure why I'd want to, but apparently I can. I can move it again. That's interesting. I knocked you over temporarily. Didn't really help me much, but could have done that with my own Force powers, but yeah, sure, whatever. That's mildly interesting. Just me, or do the Imperial officers look a little like they're wearing sort of olive grey pyjamas? Just a thought. That might be a little why people find it so hard to take the threat of the Empire seriously. You know, it's hard to be intimidated by a man wearing pyjamas. Actually, no, I take that back. If I ran into someone in the middle of a shopping centre, say, glaring at me angrily, wearing nothing but his pyjamas, I'd probably be quite intimidated. Might be an advantage even. Yeah, pyjamas, it's the way forward. Keep it in mind. You know, next time you want to start a dictatorship. Oh, hi there, how's it going? Seriously, why would you all come rushing through, blasters blazing or whatnot, just because somebody opened a door? It does make it very difficult to move around this base if you all freak out every time someone opens the door. I need to go to the bogs. 1 second. Blast him! No! That's why you wouldn't actually need to go to the toilet anymore after that. Anyways, I am rambling slightly, I know. Really? You hadn't noticed? How kind. This takes forever. No problem with the Force healers. It is a nice, cheap and easy way to heal up in between battles, but it takes so sodding long to do any decent amount of healing. I think somebody once told me there's a cap of 25 points per first usage. Per Force usage. Pronounce it correct. But you've got to be shitting me. I cannot just take damage from a door. That's ridiculous. After all the shit Kyle's been through, I'm not being doored to death. Yeah, anyways. Wait a minute, I've been in here. This is the same Lambda-class shuttle I saw a few moments ago. This is an outrage. I demand a full refund. For something or other. Anyway. Okay, so we can now get through here when we couldn't before, which I don't understand why the hell you'd even make that an option. You have absolutely no reason to go back there. Well, apart from that one supply crate, but even then that's pushing it. Couldn't you put that in here somewhere? Really? Surprise! Oh, wait a minute, they're not firing at me. Well, this is awkward. I think I almost took that droid's head off. Putting my lightsaber away. You know, I know I don't actually need to destroy them, but I just feel better about myself if I do. Can't mess around with the control panel. Do I need to recharge anything? Apparently not. Either that or I'm receiving a fax. You know, Carl carries all sorts of things on that belt of his. Anyway. Yeah, everything's full. Well, fair enough then. Onward and outward. Past all this... Oh, checkpoint. Checkpoint! I have no idea what game I'm trying to imitate. I know it's something I must have played as a child, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what the hell it is. A crate hidden in the corner. Destroy that just for the heck of it. It might look that it'll suddenly activate for no particular reason, and that'd be that now, wouldn't it? Oh, apparently I can't open it. Oh, I can. There you go. that works. And that bump sound you probably just heard was my computer attempting to tell me that I've got very low battery. But as I've probably already mentioned, because of the whole sound flower thing, when I was actually playing this, I couldn't hear that. So I didn't realise I'd forgotten to plug my laptop into the mains. This ends in a very hilarious situation, which you're going to see in around 10 minutes or so. Quick, onto the lift! Ah. John McClane up in this bitch, don't you know? Oh crap, missed that one. Would have been more epic if I could have gone straight onto that lift as well, but oh well. Needs must, and other such trivial cliches. Quick, on top of it! Ah. That's right, no. I cannot remember where the next ledge is, so we're going to spin round in circles like a retard. Ah, there it is. But it's too late, naturally. Because apparently I have the reflexes of a startled gerbil. So yeah. Maybe to go back up and attempt to jump through the hole without murderizing ourselves. Like so. Leap of faith, Neo. You can do it! You are the one! Aha, that's right. I am the one, bitches. Alright, that's my new favourite word of the day. Delightful. Save our progress. For the, probably only second or so time, actually. Come to think. Oh, that must have hurt. Of course, I wouldn't have noticed, because again, can't hear the sounds. Okay, get ready for it. We can do this. Ready? Ready? Okay, why is it cut out? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I can remember that freaking me out when I actually played it. I thought the game had crashed on me. There you go. Oh crap! Crap, 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 crap! Auto turrets. Which for some reason you can't reflect the bolts back at. At least not on this level anyway. I think maybe once you get your defense up a couple of levels you can. But then when you first start off you can't for some stupid reason or other. Speaking of stupid, that guy just ran straight into the lift. It's like, ah, can't stop me now, sucker. I'm in a lift. I don't know, perhaps it's Jedi etiquette, you're not allowed to kill people in lifts, I don't know. I come to think of it, I can't think of a situation in a Jedi Knight game where I have actually killed someone in a lift. I kill people who come off lifts, but never actually in one. How very strange. Must be one of those more historic tenets of the Order. Probably terribly mispronounced that word, didn't I? Oh well. We do what we can. I've got no force power left to throw that saber anymore, have I? Balls. How are you doing? Just crouch down for like quick shit in the middle of the battle? What's going on over there? No time for a toilet pit stop, you little freak. Right, that takes care of that. I think that's all of the physical, not physical, damn it. Flesh and blood, that's the word I'm looking for. Enemies are taken care of. Yeah, we're going to thermal detonate these turrets. With a great deal of success, I might add. Yeah. Probably tell by the way I said that we had no success whatsoever with either of them. Because, yeah. Apparently, Kyle throws like a bitch. Or a Rhodian, anyway. Potato, potato. Right, and through here. I think it takes me about 5 minutes to figure out this extraordinarily simple mechanic, so I'm probably going to cut a little bit out to save you all the boredom. Basically, it involves this guy here. You can see by the blue swirly thing. Yes, that's right. As though you were supposed to mind trick it. You probably should have figured it out straight away instead of trying to push him through the wall and all such nonsense. Take out my frustrations. Because that's how we do it here in the civilized. What have I been up to? Well, seriously, you guys actually having like a workplace conversation in the middle of a deadly laser sword battle? Lie down, would you? Kill a unit. Holy crap. Just lasered your spine, you're like, it ain't nothing. I've had worse. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Aha. Monty Python reference. Had to get at least one of them in, didn't we? Especially considering the setting, and apparently I can't chop that. But keep that in mind though, because that looks like it's obvious and should be choppable. But with something coming up ahead that looks like it shouldn't be, and in fact is. In fact, it will even react as if it shouldn't be when you first attempt it. Because the hit detection on this game is crap. That's right. Crap. Remember what I mentioned earlier about the power failure? That's about to come to a head in 3, 2, 1. It's a shame you missed what happened, really. It is, truly, it's a tragedy. I mean, I just took out like 6 Sith all at once, you know, Kyle was pimp slapping them left and right, then there's all these, you know, exotic alien whores coming out of the woodwork going, oh Kyle, you're so madly and bearded, and he was like, yes I am. But yeah, you all missed it. What a shame. Anyways, climbing up this big, pre-constructed, partially constructed thingamabob, to use the scientific term. And yeah, heading somewhere in this direction to the next part of the level. For reasons that are beyond me. Because, you know, I really don't know why the hell we're doing this, but apparently we are. Or why you make this accessible in this fashion, but... Yes, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for noticing I don't know where the hell I'm going and pointing it out to the boys and girls. And thank you for your shitty hit detection on your lightsaber. Jackass. Anyway. Yeah, these are the things I was talking about. They are actually destructible, except you'll notice the first time I try to attack them, shit all happens. So I think, how do I do this then? I can't destroy them, that's very strange. Why would you even bring me to this room? I mean, what's the point? Perhaps it's just a distraction, perhaps the actual route to go is somewhere over here, but no, the game designers this early days were not actually that sneaky. They just had terrible hit detection coding. So eventually I go back in and I decide to take another whack at it. Both figuratively and literally, in this case. And like so. En garde! Trebuchet! Au contraire! Au fromage! Various French words. Oh yes. Oh yeah, don't attack it directly like I made the mistake of doing in that first one. I've got no idea why that blows up either, quite frankly. Makes no sense. I have no idea why cutting the power would cause that door and whatnot to randomly explode, but I'm gonna say it is game logic at the end of the day. An early game logic was, you know, even more bizarre than modern game logic. I suppose that is the one thing I am grateful for in regards towards the push towards realistic environments and whatnot in gaming. Gets rid of some of the utterly bizarre logic that you used to encounter in early games. Truly horrendous things. I mean, we've still got problems. I still quite thoroughly get pissed off by the fact that, you know, I can't chop through doors with my lightsaber, or my high explosives won't, you know, destroy wooden framework and all sorts of nonsense in various games, but various things like actual logic within the gameplay experience at least makes sense, which is, you know, something to be grateful for. Kyle! Pissing hell's sake. See, he's so disappointed by your pissy hit detection, he refused to die when you hit him. Some of you may have noticed actually as well. I managed to move while scoped with a sniper rifle. Because I remembered a rather obscure little fact that for some reason, when you're crouched, you can move with the rifle in scope mode. Why it only works when you're crouched, I genuinely have no idea, but whatever. I think it's got something to do with the speed at which you're able to move.